Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Sunday Morning Sneakin'. I forgot to change the Twitch notification. Oh, so people should be coming up now. Hi, I'm Michael with Stay of the Save, a gaming book club podcast. And today we are going to continue playing Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. This is kind of my revisit playthrough for the first time in over a decade since I played Twin Snakes. Since then, I played the original Metal Gear Solid a whole bunch more times than before even going back. I watched a few of the cutscenes from Twin Snakes, but this is the first time in a long time of me going back to Twin Snakes to see how it compares to the original. We are playing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory for our game club discussion. It's so good. It's not related to what we're playing today. Not at all. I just wanted to show that off because I've been playing Judgment and that intro has been in my head all this time. But what we are playing is a little game called Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Maybe you've seen it on the description of the stream. Ignore that. This is a legitimate copy. Anyway, where we last left off was we just defeated Vulcan Raven's tank, not Vulcan Raven himself, and then on our way to the nuclear disposal site on Shadow Moses, so that we can find Hal Emmerich, some brilliant scientist dude. I don't know. He sounds like a cool guy. That's right. I gotta remember how I set my controls for this. Oh, the game will tell a better way. The game has a better way of telling this than I can. All right. Snake must try to rescue the Metal Gear Chief, Hal Emmerich, with the help of Meryl, get to the tank hangar. Foxhound Mirror Vulcan Raven has his M1 tank. That is a problem. Snake goes to the nuclear warhead disposal site so we can find Hal Emmerich. I didn't change any of the settings from last time, so first-person mode is going to be a little bit wonky in some places, I think, but it's going to be alright.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah. There's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken,
Natasha's cool.
Plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Fun fact:
Snake, never use your weapon on that
she
floor.
married Ames, the covert agent from the second game. I don't have to tell you this is going to go bad because it just is. Ah, crap. I forgot which button. There we go. Woo! That was tense. Is this the right... We need to get in the Nikita missile. I think it's in here. This is the one part of the game I'm a little shaky on. Level 4. Yeah, there's the Nikita. Say goodnight, Gracie. There we go. Did he come in? No, okay. Yeah, he did. He's a fast bugger. Alright. Last time was rough until we got the M9. But once we've got the M9, it's been pretty smooth. Because now I can just sneak up on fools. I don't think there's anyone here. Ration. Got a book. Some light reading material. So now we got the Nikita missiles, so now we will be able to do the... Oh no. With all the gas, I don't know if it'll break. My setup's not the strongest setup in the world, if you haven't seen. But, yeah. Flippy flip. Just checking my stream to see if it... There's a gas mask somewhere, I know. Please don't break the frame rate. And it straight up tells you where the thing is, versus you having to kind of decipher and figure it out from Metal Gear Solid 1. Twin Snakes assumes you're an idiot. And I mean that in the best possible way. You're gonna get a call. Snake, the Elite 4 is electric!
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified.
Different voice actor
First,
for Deep Throat
the
here.
high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat?
The Watergate scandal.
The Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? Who are you?
One of your fans.
Oh my god. This area is killing the frame rate. Let's kill it more with first person mode. It's fine. Oh, it's not too bad. It's playable. Oh, that's right. There's... Wasn't that much of a problem. It's through here, right? Why did that door open? Alright, we need to refill our oxygen. We need to chaff grenade this. I forgot it. Chaffs pull up instantly. Shoot! Wait. can't use that. I can't use Nikita missiles when it's jammed. Oh, that's new. That makes sense, really. Ha. Wait. I know I laughed that Twin Snakes assumes you're an idiot, but now I'm like, wait a minute. How do I messed that one up myself. I de-equipped it. Ah, crap. I did not recharge my O2. That's fine, fine. If I equip thermal goggles with this, that is really bad. No thank you. Crap. I know what I need to do, it's just doing it. I wonder if I can blow up the cameras like that. Okay, that works. So blowing up the cameras works, so that helps a little bit. I know where it is, it's just how to get there. That blew up. No, that did not blow up that one. Okay. So that's it there. Ah, no! Start in that. Guess see what Campbell has to say.
The less you maneuver a remote...
What's Natasha have to say?
This is Nesta.
Introductions.
Those are remote
Master.
The guy from Watergate?
People who have been...
I'd like to do a claw hand to do the codec. That one. This is more annoying. I don't think I killed that one. Gotta go fast. And that doesn't blow up that one. Huh, okay. Ah, that's the wrong button. Nobody wants to see, right? I apologize. There we go. Killing the frame rate. Poof. There we go. All right. They didn't kill the gas though. There's a gas mask in one of these rooms, so if I go fast, I should be able to. Let's just look around and see what's in these rooms. Ration, don't need it. Alright, let's go back. I'm keycard level 3, I think? Yeah, okay. Grenade. Grenade. Not a problem. Alright, let's go back and heal up. In slow motion. Do 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 do. Alright. Nikita bullets, okay. Chaff grenades, okay. Just the way that door is, the glass on that door is, it looks like the entire back wall is covered in glass. Even if it has like an opening. Why is some parts glass but not it's weird. I'm questioning the architecture of GameCube Shadow Moses. Not a problem. What is a problem, however, is going to be this boss fight, maybe. Let's see how this cutscene looks. Because this cutscene was already pretty over the top and rad in the original. I forgot how this one shakes out. Ah, this part rolls. Okay. Ooh. Is Twin Snakes better? Oh my god.
Take this!
Okay, this cutscene's better. This cutscene doesn't ruin the mystery of like Gray Fox, sure, but also cool cybernetic high-speed invisible ninja. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just shake him off. Just.
It's a ghost.
Yes! I take back everything I said about Twin Snakes. It's the best game ever made. Oh my... What? Why? Why go stealth camo if you just... You're after a scientist. What's the point of being stealth camouflage here? You just killed the entire room. I hit my microphone.
Camouflage? Who are you?
Just to keep the script the same, I guess. What's the point? You're terrifying as it is.
Where is my friend?
This version...
What are you talking about?
Warrants the fact that Otacon pisses himself. Oh crap.
What next?
I mean, I get it now. Metal Gear Solid 1, you're like, look at this dork. And now you're like, yeah, probably.
You're that ninja. I've been waiting for you, Snake.
The frame rate made Snake sound drunk. You're that ninja. Rob Paulson is trying his best.
I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle together.
He's not as good as the original voice actor, but he's filling in a role here.
For this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment.
If I'm right, I think the original voice actor for Gray Fox passed away, and that's why he couldn't return.
Animes. I've come from another.
Okay, never mind. Otacon still sucks.
What is it?
I tried to justify you, boy. Every time I get on your side, you do something.
Trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you.
Yeah.
Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
And what happens is none of them kill each other until the end of this game. No one dies here. There's no stakes. What is going on?
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
All that post-processing is killing this frame rate. Now it's fine. Ah, crap. I'm too far away. There we go.
That's a good Snake. Good.
It is the basis of all combat.
It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool
Just looking for the weapon. Hey, it's one of the Enders poster. That was never on GameCube, but hey, that's a good game. do some trippy flips. This part was the coolest as a kid. Just hand-to-hand fist fighting a ninja. I love this fight. I want to try to do the tackle. Okay, nope, that's not working. Okay, that's fine. I love that. My favorite part of the original Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 3 are that the tools that you have at your disposal are really good for the boss fights. Like, you can just fight straight up, but you have tools and options to make these boss fights. I can't. There's Mario in the background. I can't take this seriously. Alright, this is all timing here. So you just gotta stand in the middle, use the force. This remix version of the title sequence theme is pretty good. Ah, should've. I'm a coffee addict, I had to. Took a punch just for a sip of coffee. I feel like there's a lot of Easter eggs in this room, so I'm just gonna walk around after here, because all the monitors have stuff on it. I want to see what they say. Alright, we won. So they turned this gameplay section into a cutscene here, where he screams and this goes aggro and explodes. But here you're going to do some judo. That. This fight is the best part of Twin Snakes. Look at that. Double axe handle. Nice. Because I was a dumb kid, I loved Twin Snakes at the time more than Metal Gear Solid 2. Because I was like, this rules! It does rule.
You were killed in Zanzibar.
Actually. Now he's doing the frame rate killing electric boogaloo.
Not again.
I guess we can't look at those monitors now. Oof. That pan flute? Why?
What's happening?
Terminator vision, nice.
Is it over?
Dun, 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 dun. Colonel.
Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And
So Jennifer Hale just completely gave up on the British accent for when she had to return as Naomi, right?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
Because in Metal Gear Solid 1, she's doing a thick British accent.
Dead.
And then when she's back for Metal Gear Solid
But they
1...
revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from
Was it a choice to make her not British anymore, or did she just forget that her character was British?
All sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about
I'm
this?
not dissing Jennifer Hale. Jennifer Hale is
that the
like
only reason?
in the pantheon of voice actors. As if there was a Mount Rushmore for voice actors, Jennifer Hale, probably as Fem Shep would be on that memorial.
But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know.
Rob Paulson would be up there too, but not as Gray Fox. He's filling in.
Not sure, but
It's a
he seems
paycheck.
intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not.
Yakko
Maybe
would be up
that's
there,
what he wants.
there for him. Kevin Conroy's Batman. Ooh, Phil Lamar would be
How long are you gonna stay in
like
there?
the center for it. Phil Lamar rules.
Are you
He's
one of
Vamp,
them?
he's Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, he's Aquaman in a bunch of projects. He's
Alone?
anything you've ever
another
seen from your
topic, Jim?
childhood has
Come
two
on,
people in
get
it. It
out.
has Phil
You can't
Lamar and
stay
Tara
here
Strong.
forever.
Tara Strong up on it too. Tara Strong, Phil Lamar, Rob Paulson, Kevin Conroy, Jennifer Hale.
Your
That's our.
uniform's different from theirs.
That was easy. Our
You're the
Mount
Metal Gear
Rushmore of
Red's
voice
chief
actors.
engineer, Hal Emmerich, right? You know me? I heard about you from Meryl. Oh. So you're here to rescue me? Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something.
The
I need
problem
information about
with
Metal
Twin
Gear.
Snakes
Huh?
is that
Metal Gear?
Yeah.
the cutscene highs are really, really high But the cutscene direction, when it comes to the talking about the jargon here...
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
They ramp it up here.
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile.
The pacing of the cutscenes are far superior in the original version.
To use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead.
But here they're really over the top in interesting ways.
From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
Snake shaking Otacon like a ragdoll is pretty funny though.
A nuclear missile on Rex?
It shoots down nukes.
So you really didn't know.
But places him back in the chair. Not gently.
No.
Just
all the armament was built by a separate department.
I kind of wish he just dropped him in the chair.
Just the final assembly with the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah.
President Baker.
I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets.
Rex is bad and has weapons. I'm summarizing that cutscene for you.
Yeah, but that's not all, I think.
Metal Gear Solid is a hard game to stream because there is a lot of talking. Maybe this wasn't the best idea in hindsight. We're here for the gold. We're here for the cutscenes.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? The terrorists launched that thing?
Can that be a meme?
Oh.
Did our president do?
Damn.
I'm surprised that
I'm such a
didn't
fool.
take off
It's all my
at
fault.
any point in the last, like, since this came out.
My grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
Your dad also
And
sucked.
my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
Huey
The
sucks.
day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men.
I gotta
We
left
must
out the
have
part
curse
how
of
your
a
dad
nuclear
sucked.
weapon. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace?
Shut up.
That's only an anime.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
They keep going north.
Rex is in the underground maintenance base,
Where's that?
north of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
Oh, the
The
tower.
emergency override system for the detonation code is there.
Yeah. All right. Diffuse
I'll
Metal
show
Gear.
you the way.
I gotta do the tower on a
On that
stream.
way to
Oh
yours,
no, that
they'll
just hit
slow
me.
you down.
I hate the tower.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I
Is it-
just need your brain.
Better here?
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty.
Thank you, Otacon.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look
Is it?
after him. Where are you now?
Very close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me.
The Yoji Shinkawa art is so
What
good.
happened?
It's the right amount of like animation on his face. Mario is
Something's
here.
wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card.
It'll give you access to level 4 security doors.
It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. Just glad you're okay.
You're strange.
What?
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
That was...
Forget it, Doctor.
Because originally just goes, you feeling okay? You have a cough? No? Okay. Sorry, everyone around me suddenly dies.
Otacon?
That wasn't the weird cutscene thing, that was me.
It stands for Otaku
You hit right trigger,
Convention.
you can zoom in.
An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Zone of the Enders.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
Japanese cartoons.
I didn't get into science to make nuclear
Kids
weapons,
these
you know.
days and their Japanimation.
Yeah, that's what all scientists say.
Why is it zooming in on Mario and Yoshi?
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Does he open every conversation with this?
You're right.
Every time we meet somebody.
have to take
You know, I
responsibility.
designed nuclear
Science has
warheads
progressed
because I like
there is
Gundam.
war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Thank you. Moving on. Now we gotta find Meryl. Canonically, she's the lady with the good butt. I love this. That Mario will do. One up. I wish every time you shot him, you got a ration. This is basically a one up. Alright, let's look around here. There's Zone of the Enders 2, the second runner. That game's pretty good. We should play it sometime. The Wavebird controller, the best controller. I love the GameCube, but I want to see what happens if I shoot it. The fact that you can shoot the GameCube but not the Wavebird. Here's the start menu for the GameCube. If you hold down the A button or don't insert a disc, you can get there. I'm sure you all know that. What's here? Nothing's really there. I don't think I can read any of that. The style. No, I can't read that. I just wanted to see if there was cool stuff here. There's a piss-filled locker there. That's always fun. Alright, time to find Meryl. You just go up to a guard and yell, "Surprise!" And then that basically works. So now we have level 4 doors, so now we can run around here some more. Level 3. Level 4, that's new. Stun grenade, stun grenade. That might be a level 4 door. Now we are approaching the boss fight with Psycho Mantis. Not exactly sure how that will go. I think I figured out a way to change controller ports, but we'll see once we get closer. Is that the gas mask? No, we got the night vision goggles. Sweet. Splinter Cell. Chaos Theory is being played by us now. We'll have a game club of that in the next couple weeks. Part 1. We're playing through Mission 5 of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I'm very early on, but that game seems to be really freaking good. Turns out Splinter Cell Chaos Theory is a good game. Who knew? Who knew? The second highest rated game of 2005, right behind Resident Evil 4. Which, very few games for Resident Evil 4. I cannot wait for that remake. It's gonna be so freaking good. I think that's Meryl. Yep. That's Meryl. So we can take out this guy. So we run up to her, yell, "Surprise!" If you run in here fast enough, she does this cutscene with no pants. If you're a little late, then she wears pants. Thanks, Kojima. It's kind of funny, indicating that like you were faster showing up on mid-change, but we know why it's really there. No need to hide it. Remember when people thought PlayStation 1 models were sexy? Like, yeah, Lara Croft, and I'm like...
Don't move.
Those are really jagged polygons.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
Yep, no pants.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself.
The symphony to start at that
the
moment.
Uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it.
Meryl was really smart.
None of that.
Getting a paint tattoo of Foxhound, just in case they... I imagine just in case they become a critical organization, you can wipe it off.
All the heroes I know are
without having to pay for expensive...
one or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero,
tattoo
aren't you?
removal surgery. She's like, maybe these guys will turn radical terrorists someday. Who knows?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield.
I'm chugging my coffee. I'm sorry. I know it's fun over here watching me do that.
Winners in war are the people.
That's right. And you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life. No ultimate goal.
So dour. Geez, Snake.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
You sound
Seeing
very
other people
alive.
Die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war. Is it the same for all soldiers throughout history?
Snake's eyes just look glazed over this entire game.
Contact me.
He looks drunk this entire game.
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? Anyway, how did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
But
He sounded more alive
First it's my
there
eyes,
than when he's
now
talking
it's my
about
butt.
the only time
What's
I truly
next?
feel alive.
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
That's kind of smooth, not gonna lie. You don't think about what's next.
So Snake.
You still
how are
hardly
the
ever
negotiations
see
going?
character models change because the animation
So
for
it's all
that
up to
is
you,
like
huh?
ridiculously hard. So it's always like a cut to black
Somebody's
or
gotta stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or
I think the
override
best
the
closed
detonation
physics
code.
I ever see were Red Dead
You got the
Redemption
card keys
2.
from
Not
Baker?
because like you saw characters like removing clothes, but just because Arthur, whenever
Card
you went to
keys?
pick up something,
You mean
he would
this?
physically like open his
Where are the others? There
jacket
should be
and like
3
slide
keys.
something into it
This
and
is
like
all I've
close it.
got.
If I remember correctly.
Where could
It was
the
a
other
very
two be?
deliberately paced game,
I have no idea.
so
But they must
the
be
animations
somewhere.
had to be there.
If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Duty first. Maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
Yeah, you were. That's fine. No music here. Really tense. I'm going to actually save here just in case.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like... Talk to you later.
Yeah, I'll need to edit. I'm gonna edit that out of the archive. That weird. Oh, sorry, Meryl. But this is good. I have time now to run through here and grab some stuff. Really sorry about all the confusion there. That was... But yeah, moving on from that, we're going to keep playing. We're about an hour in. We can play for another hour or so.
Ow! My head! Oh, it hurts!
What's wrong?
Time
Oh,
to see
come
if the
here,
Psycho Mantis
Snake.
fight will work. That's it for my coffee. I'm gonna... It's like a reaction at this point. I'm just gonna hide over here.
Are you okay?
That's a dumb question. She's going, ah! Are you okay? I get what Snake's asking here.
What
He's
happened?
asking, you're not getting...
Fine.
Fox died, right? Even though he doesn't know what Fox Die is at this point. This is so weird.
Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Yeah, sure, why not? Nothing weird here. Let's just keep going. This part is made substantially... The first part of this boss fight is made substantially easier. We just hang around.
Do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Hurry. Please, make love to me.
I don't understand why she doesn't shoot here. Is it she's resisting control?
Who's that?
He's just floating. Love it. Because he's like, controlling her like a puppet. The villain wants his monologue first. Yep.
You don't like girls.
Now for a moment made substantially easier. Oh, I joke, and then I'm shot. Of course. There we go.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psychomantis.
I love that hand motion there. The I am Psychomantis.
It's true.
Pretty great.
It's
They spent a lot of time on the hand motions in this version versus any other body part animation. The hands.
You're a careless man, aren't you? And you're a poor warrior as well.
I know I died a bunch, okay?
However, you are skillful at eluding traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul. I see that you enjoy Nintendo games. You like action games? Oh, so you've played Super Smash Bros. Melee before?
Oh, yeah, I have.
You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless.
I've saved twice.
I can read you like an open book.
I was like, I don't know if I have that on my completely legitimate setup.
You still don't believe
Smash
me.
Brothers. But I do.
I will show you my psychokinetic power.
It absolutely is canon Chrono
Put
Gear.
your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can.
Love the nod.
Good. Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will.
I don't know how strong the vibration is in Dolphin, so we'll see. For some reason, it's not working over cutscene, so it's not. I cannot skip this. Wait, yeah, I can. It's just weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, now it's time to... That's really good. Alright, now we'll see if this works. So he's gonna... He's not dodging. So I have... Okay.
I cannot read you.
Oh, I know why. It's because I have the controller set in both ports 1 and 2, so it's controlling both simultaneously. So we're good. I wasn't sure how that would work out. I don't know if I need to set it for port 3 later on, because the Nintendo GameCube has 4 controller ports, and if I remember right, he eventually starts to get a grip on where your...
You are powerful indeed.
Not really.
But I know your weak points. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
We're good.
No, it cannot be. No.
You underestimate my ability to hit the X button, or the Y button on this controller. Wait, is he dodging now? Right, we might need to change stuff around. Yep, okay. Let's do that. Controllers. Load Twin Snakes. We'll see if that's enough to do it. Okay, that was enough. Ah, crap. We're good. We're just gonna take it. I think I can finish him off before he can... Nice.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake? Or maybe it's because you like her.
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that does not mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So,
One man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Mantis is a weird...
Perhaps so, but I will read your future.
A weird case.
To get to Metal Gear's underground main
He holds the door for you and goes, that feels good. So,
there's a hidden door behind the bookcase.
There's that frame rate again.
The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers, then use the tower's walkway.
I don't want to use the tower's walkway. That's the thing I don't want to do.
In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's
Atavistic is the word of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
To make me sick. Every living thing on this planet
Hideo Kojima.
to
That's pretty good.
pass on their DNA. We're designed that
Feel bad I don't know who the other dudes are on the wall.
That is why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into...
The better graphics do a good job of conveying how gross and messed up Psycho Mantis looks. In the PS1, his face looks the same as everyone else. So when Meryl goes gross, I'm like, you don't have eyes!
Died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to
So many promos.
That's when my future disappeared.
Metal Gear's just pro wrestling. Everyone has a gimmick, everyone cuts promos.
When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
It's not a bad thing.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I.
Join me, and together we will rule, Shadow Moses says.
With people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
He's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. Snake, seeing you calms
But then
my
he
soul.
holds the door for you and is like,
Boss,
that felt good.
worse.
So that's implying that all he had to do
I'm like a saint.
at Shadow Moses in order to...
I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place.
And getting bigger. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself.
I kind of want to skip this because this is going on
I
for...
want to be left
Again,
alone
I talk about this a lot. The
in my
pacing
own
of the
world.
cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid 1 are pitch perfect. They're fantastic. Sure, there's a lot of like jargon and a lot thrown at you, but the pacing of it is done really well. Like, it's... The conversation moves pretty fast. Here, in Twin Snakes, it's all
I'll open the
dragged.
door for you.
on for so long. I just wanted to show off the... That felt good. My controller vibrated there. So it does a little boom, 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 but it doesn't do. Felt good to help somebody.
Such a nostalgic feeling.
So all he had to do, if he just held the door for a guard at Shadow Moses and they go, "Oh, hey, thanks, buddy," would Shadow Moses or would Psycho Mantis be like, "I'm a changed man. That felt good. Have I been a monster?" He stands there and just holds the door for people, and every time someone says thanks, buddy, he goes, "Ah!
I'm sorry.
Such nostalgia holding a door. It feels so good."
Like that?
That was
if you're going
hell
to
in my
doubt
throat.
yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Don't regret your past. Learn from it. Regrets just make a person weaker.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Base Snake. Famas, SOCOM. I believe a ration was in there. Let's run through the room. There might be some added, like, there's a ration here. Because I didn't run around. I just stayed mostly in the center of the room. Over here. Yeah, I know we know the middle guy is Hideo Kojima. I don't know who the other guys are. What is... Can I not go through... Oh, because the bookcase is blocking that doorway now. Dodge roll, level 5 security card. Everyone who kills you, who you help or kill, is so nice to give you a security card. They're like, "Here, take this. It'll open level 5 security doors."
In here?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'm a musher.
I'll take
Snake
point.
is hard
Snake,
pressed
you
to
follow
finish
me.
this mission so we can go home. He has a dog race coming up that he's very excited about. Sushi Mill's there. Also, the thing about Twin Snakes is the life gauge is full when you start the game. Whereas in the first Metal Gear Solid, also this section is made a lot easier with the M9, like the rest of the game, really. Turns out M9, pretty good. Tackled by a dog. I'm gonna get sassed. I thought you liked dogs, Snake. Which, I think it's this way, yeah.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
The heart around Meryl. This is pretty funny. Full health? What could possibly go wrong?
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working, and since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
So this is Psycho Mantis helping Meryl navigate the mines. We are gonna mess up once just
So what do you
because
think? Pretty good, huh?
there is an added
How did you know
animation
where
in
the
Twin
mines were?
Snakes.
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little.
We're gonna go off a little bit because of this weird animation here. Okay, sure. We're gonna use the controller pad since it's easy. What? Just gonna do it again. Okay. You could just hold straight and avoid all the mines? Huh. I did not know that. I think I held straight initially, and that's where I ran into it the first time, so I think that's different.
Meryl.
Yeah. Forget Gray Fox, this is probably the most brutal moment in this game. Because it's so easy to kill her, but she's literally using... Sniper Wolf is literally using her as bait. This part is rough. Does this first have the broken glass sound here too? The controller vibration was working on this cutscene, but not Psycho Mantis. Because he's not... Sniper Wolf's shotgun is more powerful than... Or, sniper rifle is more powerful than, Psycho Mantis' mind powers. Alright.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Time to get the
Don't
PSG
worry,
one.
Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. Sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it but myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
Almost time to do the backtracking.
I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please.
Ah, the animation on her is
Go on, Lane,
chilling.
and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Don't forget what I said. Now, get out of here.
Meryl!
Colonel?
Damn! Snake! It's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting
Sounds
for
like
you
the
to
Star
help
Fox
Meryl
music.
so he can pick you off.
Bam.
Don't do it!
It must be
Ba-da-da-da.
Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her.
She doesn't need a
She can
spotter.
wait for hours, days, or weeks.
I don't know if I need to call out Autogon about the PSG one. His is 14112, I think. The controls for the Second floor basement. Yep. I'm gonna get blown up. Better than being shot. Now it's time for everyone's favorite. The first of 2 backtracking bits, but not the worst backtracking bit. The PSG-1T, which is a lot closer. Oh! That's right. I always thought that was in the same place, but I guess there is a tranquilizer version. That's in the basement, I think, right? I'm gonna look around this floor. I think that would be either near where the Nikita is, or can I not crawl? Okay. Near where the Nikita is, or near where, B1, where Meryl was walking around before. Yeah, okay. That's where I was thinking. That, or where you have to use the hallway where you need to use the Nikita. We have a level 5 card. The question is, is there anything else back at the armory that I like to grab before the late game? Wait, I'll be back there anyway. Soon. Because you get thrown back there anyway when you do...
Freeze.
The torture sequence, yeah. So that doesn't matter. So then I can grab the real PSG-1 there for the second Sniper Wolf boss fight. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a level 5 door right there. Oh, that's so much better. Thank you, Chrono Gear.
You got a sniper rifle?
That's pretty good. The question is, though, do I have any... There's the Valky. I do have Pentazim. Pentazeman, yep. They made this game very speedrunnable. I can see that. Like, I imagine Twin Snakes is the easier speedrunning game because you have a lot more options for the first-person mode to knock out guards. When did I get the gas mask? The question is, I know in the original I had to be laying on the ground to use the sniper. Looks like here I don't. Okay. It's 11 rounds. We need to run around here to get some more. Some ammo. Always love seeing what was on these before you grab them. Never killed the dogs. Never, no. 16 bullets. I don't know if more drop in the fight, but we'll see. 16's all I need. No, I don't know. Anyway. Nope. That got me. Alright. Let's see. Crap. Ah! I panicked. Just gonna handle here. I have every time. Here I was thinking, I did the other boss fights really well. This one will be no problem. Nope. There we go. Do I have my, like, controller stick settings? The sensitivity on it's pretty strong. Here I am blaming controllers for my obvious lack of skill. That's what you do first. It's never your fault first. It's always the game's fault first. She can't really shoot me from there, can she? She can, okay. Like, we have plenty of rations. Moving. There we go. I'm trying to get headshots to make the most of the tranquilizer ammo. Alright, she's moving again. She is not moving again. There she is. She's right there. She's gonna stand up and do left or right. Yeah! Alright. One bullet left.
I got her.
Sweet. Thank you, Chrono Gear, for the encouragement as well as telling me where to get a tranquilizer sniper in this version to make that a little bit easier. Now for this cutscene.
Don't move.
I love this cutscene too. Just in one move, Snake has all three. The eye reflection. I'm just gonna...
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You're a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Don't you know that the majority of the world's great assassins are women?
It's a true fact. Look it up.
Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at.
Scratch.
You are my special prey. Got it?
Those are some deep fingernails. Like, they go all the way down to, like, here.
I won't forget it. Until I kill you.
I mean, look at that scratch. They have to be,
You're
right?
all I'll think about.
I love the implication that it just sounded like he was hitting straight up metal.
Take him away.
The delayed reaction.
Don't kill him yet. I want him alive.
Oh crap.
I want no more accidents like that DARPA chief.
I just realized my controller mapping's all wonky. So I don't necessarily remember what is supposed to be the button I need to use to avoid the torture. I think it's start here to give up.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher
than I thought.
Do you know who I am?
The twin snakes, like,
I always knew that
reverberated zoom in. It's like killing the frame rate every time. Dolphin's like, I don't know what to do with this.
Because of you.
It's okay. Everyone just sounds drunk. It's fine. It's pretty great, actually.
Me? Why, I'm the man from whom you stole everything good. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Is that line read? I know all the line reads are different, but
yes.
I don't remember that like line in the script. That seems new. The brother of light and the brother of dark. It might be. For some reason, that line just never stuck out with me, I guess.
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Fox die, confusion, all that nonsense. Here we go. Nah, that stuff's really cool, actually.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother?
So I always thought Snake and Liquid looked different enough.
I'm not sure.
That if you needed to make a Metal Gear Solid movie, you could have Liquid played by a different actor. Like Oscar Isaac could be Big Boss, could be Solid Snake and Big Boss, but you can have a different actor for Liquid.
Really? Then what? Those idiots.
You could do like the thing they did for Looper and do some prosthetics to make like their facial structure similar. Like the way they made Joseph Gordon-Levitt look like a young Bruce Willis.
Demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally, the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're gonna launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care
Ocelot's
of some
great.
launch preparations.
S-tier Metal Gear
Here,
villain.
Ocelot.
S-tier villain in video game history.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested.
I got Tic Tacs.
It's time to feed the family.
So, you prefer your wolves to my show, hmm?
Who wouldn't?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you
Who doesn't
did
like
with the
dogs?
Yes, I know. That was an accident.
Whoops-a daisy.
I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
I didn't mean to. It just sort of happened.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
I like that when you go back to Metal Gear Solid 3 and he sees someone doing the torture, Ocelot's like, seems fun. This better not awaken anything in me. And then every time you see him, he's always doing some type of torture.
Perhaps there's a spy among us.
That's my best impression of the Among Us sound.
Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture
Decoy
show
Octopus
of
is a
yours as
fantastic
short as
name.
possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
Please, I'm an artist.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Liquid is great. Liquid's cool. Hair flip.
Your woman is still in this world.
Everyone wants to touch Snake's chest. Everyone's just like... It's like Thor. Everyone who meets Thor just like instantly touches chest.
Down.
What's that face? Like...
Catch you later.
That was a weird moment. Sometimes she even falls in love with them.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them.
I miss her confidence in the original Metal Gear Solid when she's walking out of the room in slow motion, and that's where Ocelot gives the... When she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else.
How are you feeling?
A little thirsty, but...
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Ooh.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have a lot of faith in your skill, Carrier Boy?
And he also calls Raiden Carrier Boy in Metal Gear Solid 2. That's good.
Metal Gear is armed with a new type of
See
nuclear
around,
warhead, huh?
Carrier Boy. Which
you
is
go
like
ask
a
Campbell for the full story?
red herring that he also has Fox die.
The Colonel.
Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of the best games ever made, so I always gush about Metal Gear Solid 2. We have a ranking list on State of the Save of every game we played for the Game Club. Metal Gear Solid 2 is #1. I fought hard for that. I gave an impassionate speech on that episode, on that podcast episode, of why Metal Gear Solid 2 was the best game we've ever played, and will probably be the best game we ever played for the show because of the show's like structure and limitations.
Okay? She's not dead.
It was between Metal Gear Solid 2 or Resident Evil 4. Like, Resident Evil 4 is a great game, but as a piece of media, Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of the best out there.
Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then.
This is going on for a very long.
You're going to play a game, Solid Snake. You'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end.
This came out before 3, right? Yeah.
The girl's life is mine.
Now for the ground rules of how this is going to work.
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over.
I didn't save.
There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
Just for a short time, it won't kill you. Did you know that it was the French who first thought of using electrical shocks as a means of torture?
Oh, those French.
Hey, French films are all right, but I don't care about that crap.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you.
I really like 400 blows.
You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you.
Blue was the warmest color, made me cry like a baby.
Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started.
Have you seen Irreversible? It changes you. What's the button? A is the... We're okay.
How did you like that?
Just gonna set this here on the table.
Go again?
I like that it's start in A. It's not like a separate button, like it's a button combination. We're right.
Had enough yet? Oh, we're not finished yet.
It's 3 instead of 4 here. They made this section a little bit easier.
Strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother. He's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a chopper? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Looks like I got a roommate.
There's the DARPA chief. It seems like the twist that the DARPA chief was really Decoy Octopus is much more front-loaded in this game. Because I want to say in the first game, they kind of hide that up until the fight with Raven, where he reveals that it was Decoy Octopus. But here, they...
The DARPA chief. What a stench.
They, like, drop all the clues, and, like, even when they go, "You idiot, you killed him." R.I.P. Signet. Yeah.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's
I like that they reuse a lot of, like, voice actors.
Colonel.
Okay. I know. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis. Is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical...
This is the point in the game where Snake becomes a fully rounded character and not just like a cool 80s guy, 80s action hero cool guy.
Are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2, or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation, and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So, you turned to Black Ops. Convenient.
Please, Snake.
You're gonna... Go ahead. Find Meryl, get your gear, get to the tower. The fun tower that everyone loves. We're gonna wrap this stream up in just a little bit. We're gonna do the escape and see where we're at. If I can do this really quickly, I might go ahead and do the run up to the tower, but... Shut up in there, will ya? We gotta wait for him to run to the bathroom.
Hey.
Just gonna...
Shut up in there, will ya?
I like messing with him.
Hey. Snake, it's showtime.
Ah, another one of these.
Ocelot wants you.
Yeah, just gonna go right to it. Forget, I gotta do one more before.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
Love the floating box in the corner. We're good.
Had enough yet? Oh, we're not finished yet. You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freed and order.
I remember this.
Struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government.
Gurlukovich.
He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The hiring was just a down payment.
So, you're in this for the money?
I'm gonna skip this, because I gotta get going. Forgot about the second torture bit, and it's gonna take a while. So this is actually a good spot to leave off for next time. We are at the halfway point of this game, pretty much. I think it's like the exact halfway point, so we made a lot of progress today. Did 3 boss fights in this section. We're gonna overwrite this.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
I wasn't going to. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Michael with State of the Save. This little archive will have an edited chunk out of it, but will be up on our YouTube channel if Chrono Gear and others watching if you want to catch the whole thing. We are currently doing a game club of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which will be up in a couple weeks. We just wrapped one on Jedi Fallen Order to make way for Jedi Survivor. That's a 3-parter up on State of the Save on all podcasting platforms. That's also up on our YouTube channel, the first 2 parts. Part 3 will be uploaded shortly to that, but Part 3 is up on all podcasting platforms right now. We're State of the Save on all major social media sites. We're on, besides Facebook, we're on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow what we're doing, keep track of when streams are happening, you can also give us a follow if you want to keep track of when streams are happening. And yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been a blast, and I'll try to get back with you guys for another stream coming up. I usually try to do once a week, but sometimes that falls through depending on plans and everything. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Take care.